Hey guys, it's Brett, your independent Scentsy consultant. I'm here with my Bring Back My Bar July 2024 warm reviews. So I warmed through them, and now I'm going to do a warm review video, let you know what I thought, and maybe you might try to decide what you want to get once they come out July 1st. This coming Monday, July 1st, they will be released, all 25 of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started here, and I'm going to go in the order that I warmed them in, which I have notes. So I took notes. I usually do with Bring Back My Bar because there's so many and I like to remember everything that I was thinking. And then at the end I'll go through my favorites and I'll do like a top 6 and all that stuff, and then I'll let you know which ones I'm not going to repurchase and maybe in club and all that stuff. So first up we have Happy Go Lucky. And Happy Go Lucky is Red Berries, Silky Orchid, Japanese Plum, and Amber Vanilla. So I like this scent. It was nice, and when I first warmed it, I'm like, yeah, it's nice. It smells really nice. It's kind of fruity, but yes, a little perfumey like. So you get the berries, plum, Japanese plum, but like the amber vanilla, and then like that orchid kind of give it like a little bit of a perfumey body care kind of feel to it. So it's kind of a fruity, perfumey body care type of scent, but it was really pretty, really pretty. Only problem is it wasn't very strong. So I had this going in my master bedroom and master bath. And in the master bedroom, I do both in the master bedroom, master bath. I usually do a whole bar when I do it in the master bedroom and master bath between all 4 warmers in both those rooms. So I had it going, let's see, all together. I put it on a Friday and left it in Friday at 9:30 p.m. until Saturday at 9 o'clock. So that was roughly 2 days or so that I had it in there. I have nice scent but light. I got mostly berries, plum, and vanilla, but then that mixture of orchid, slight floral, and amber make it so beautiful, and like I said, kind of perfumey a little bit. Wish it was stronger, and I would probably love it if it was stronger, and maybe even club, because I really did like it. It's not a repurchase though because it was so light, but I loved the scent so much. I was like, it smells so good, but it's just so light. It was just so light, it wasn't hardly doing anything. So when I put it in, I would probably say the highest it got was maybe a 4 to a 5 was the highest it's got. That's right when I put it in the warmers. And then when I took it out of the warmers, it was down the next day. It was like about a 2. And I just took it out because I'm like, it was just so light, it wasn't doing much for me. But the little bit that I could smell, I just loved the scent. Like I said, if this was stronger, I definitely would repurchase it, and maybe even club. It was such a shame that that was so light because I really liked that scent. But it's not a repurchase because it was just too light. All right, number 2 is Wild Watermelon. And this is ripe watermelon, green apple, scrumptious sugared pineapple. This was really good. Yeah, really good watermelon scent. I really get watermelon. It's a pretty authentic watermelon. It's not really like a candy watermelon, really. It's pretty authentic for wax anyway. Green apple, not a lot of green apple. There could be a little bit in there. Pineapple, I don't really get pineapple either. I don't really get much pineapple or green apple. Mostly the watermelon. It did really good. I had this going in my open concept, and I had that, let's see, on a Thursday evening, and I took it out on a Friday morning. So I kept it almost 24 hours or so. I have 7 out of 10 is what it was at first, and then when I took it out, it was about a 2 out of 10. So I tried it in my open concept. It did good in there, but I feel like it would have been a little bit better if I would have done it in like a smaller room. But when I had it going at first, 7 out of 10 is pretty good for open concept. It was so summery and so nice, but I feel like it would have maybe lasted a little bit longer if it was in a smaller room. Maybe I would have enjoyed it just a little bit better. I felt like it wasn't quite strong enough for an open concept, even though it did good at first, but I feel like it just didn't last very long in the open concept. That makes sense. I really enjoyed, but would warm again in a bedroom, not in my open concept. Mostly watermelon with just a little bit of green apple and very little pineapple. Very summery, would repurchase, yes. Definitely would repurchase that. It's just such a really good watermelon scent. Really nice. Next up we have Farmer's Market, and this is Crunchy Carrot, Cucumber, and Hint of Rose. This, a lot of people are really liking this. And on our cold sniffs, if you watched it, Brad and I were a little disappointed. We love green scents, and green scents are some of my favorites, and I really thought I was gonna love this, and I was a little disappointed on cold. Wasn't quite as green as I wanted it to be. I mean, it's green for sure, but I don't know, I just wasn't loving it like I thought I was going to. So you kind of do get, this one's so really hard to kind of describe. I mean, you get kind of cucumber. I don't know about carrot necessarily. I mean, it might be kind of in there, but I wouldn't think, if I smelled this without knowing that, I don't think I would say, oh yeah, that smells like carrot. You do get that hint of rose. And I said that I didn't want that rose in there. I love rose, don't get me wrong. When I said that, it's not that I don't love rose, I love rose, and I love heirloom rose, and that has a little bit of green in with that, and I love that green mixed with that rose. But if I want that, I'll warm the heirloom rose. For this scent, I didn't really want rose mixed with it. Even though it wasn't bad though, I did like the rose mixed with there, but I kind of just wanted green scent without rose. That's what I meant by that. But yeah, it was nice. Again, even on warm, I like it, but it wasn't a love. So I had this going in the master bedroom, master bath. I had it going Saturday, took it out Sunday, had it going for a total of 17 hours. It was about a 6 out of 10 when I put it in there. That was the strongest. And then when I took it out, it was about a 3 out of 10. I have enjoyed, I got somewhat of a cucumber produce type of green scent, little bit of carrot possibly mixed with a light rose. It's not a fresh cut grass type of scent or flower shop. I think I've heard some people say flower shop, but I don't get that at all. Flower shop is very, very stemmy green part of the florals. It's lighter than I would prefer, but I would repurchase. I would maybe repurchase this like 1 bar just to have it, because I am a green lover, and it is kind of different a little bit. So I think maybe I would get 1 more, just kind of have my collection, but I don't think I need more than 1. But it wasn't my favorite green scent. I think I kind of like, the more dewy it is, the better I like the green scents. But that wasn't at all like any kind of fresh cut grass or anything like that. But it was okay. All right, next up we have coconut daiquiri. And this is coconut milk, banana, and vanilla cream. This was nice. Yeah, I did like it. It's for sure coconut. You get like a coconut daiquiri feel. Coconut, banana, the vanilla. Yeah, it's all in there. I don't know that I get, a lot of people say they really get the banana in this. I don't know if I get a lot of banana in this, but I do get it in there. But I think it's mixed pretty well with the coconut. I don't think I get more banana than coconut necessarily in this. So I did this in the hallway half bath. It's right behind me here. I did 3 cubes in there, and I had it going for 27 hours, 2 days, 27 hours total. It was a 7 out of 10 at first, and then when I took it out the next day, it was about a 5 to 5.5 out of 10 or so when I took it out. So it could have went longer, but like I said, I was trying to get through all these. Some of these I could have just left in there longer, but if I did that, I would never got through all of them to do my warm reviews, so I had to take them out. So I have a nice mixture of coconut and banana with some vanilla, kind of creamy, 50% coconut and 50% banana first day. Second day, more banana creaminess came out with, I said pie with coconut, pie coconut? I don't know what I meant there, but yeah. I did get a little bit more banana the second day than on the first day. I say it's not as body cure on warm as I thought it was on cold. More a mixture of a tropical drink and a tropical sun like tan oil. Yeah, on cold I thought it was pretty body care like, which this has been in body care, in the body care items in Scentsy before. But warming, I didn't get that as much. It was kind of like just like a tropical drink, or even like coconut suntan lotion or something. Yeah, more like a coconut drink kind of. It was very tropical, very summery. I did like it. I don't love it as much as everybody. A lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people really love this one. I don't know that I loved it like that, but I did like it, and I would repurchase another bar probably. Next up, Buzzworthy, and this is sugared almonds, creamy vanilla, and sweet honey. So, did I like this? Yes, I did like this. I like this quite a bit. So I get mostly, it's like almond and honey, just like what it says. You get that kind of almond extract, but then you really get the honey. I say it's more stronger on the honey than it is on the almond, but that almond is in there. To me, it's kind of like amaretto and Be My Honey had a baby, and this is it. Because I get definitely the honey and like Be My Honey, and then you definitely get the almond that's in amaretto. So if you like those two bars and you don't mind them combined, you might like this. But some people, I think it's just that mixture of those two. It comes off a little astringent for them and they don't like it. And it is strong. It's really strong. So I did this on my open concept because I knew I heard it was strong. So I thought, okay, I'll definitely try my open concept. I did the whole bar in my open concept. But I didn't listen to the warnings of some people saying don't use the whole bar. But I did the whole bar. And I had it in there Saturday. And I took it out Sunday. Saturday 2 p.m. took it out Sunday at 5 p.m. So it was going to about 17 hours. When I first put this in here, 10 out of 10. I mean, it was so strong. 10 out of 10 for me. I've heard some people say they didn't think it was as strong as some other people said, but it was strong for me. Maybe because I did the whole bar, but yeah, a 10 out of 10. I got like almost a little lightheaded and kind of dizzy a little bit because it was so strong. I'm like, ooh, my head. I was getting a little lightheaded, a little dizzy because it was so strong. And you know, your eyes a little water a little bit. I didn't get a headache, but I just got a little lightheaded and dizzy. But I didn't mind it. I loved it. It wasn't like I felt bad or sick or anything. I just got, ooh, you know, a little lightheaded, but it was really good. So good. I mean, I love my scent strong, so this was okay. And I didn't have to turn off any warmers, so that's good. I thought maybe I might have to because it was so strong, but I left them all on. I have strong at first, dizzy, lightheadedness, mixture of honey and almond extract. Be My Honey and amaretto had a baby. Calmed down after a couple of hours and was more tolerable to like an 8, 8.5 out of 10. So yeah, after a few hours, it did calm down considerably, and then was like an 8 to 8.5 out of 10 instead of like a 10 out of 10. And then it was, you know, I wasn't quite as lightheaded and dizzy after a few hours. It was a one dayer though. Probably, like I said, by the end of that first day, it died down quite a bit. And then the second day, it was just kind of lingering, but it wasn't a real long laster, but super strong when it's going that first day. And I would repurchase this, but I would only melt it occasionally. It's not something I would, not all the time, but I would like to, you know, every now and then I would like that. Some people say it's either a love or hate scent. I don't know though. I've heard some other people say that they don't love it, but they don't hate it either. So I'm kind of, you know, I like it, but I don't love it, and I don't hate it either. So I don't know if that's true that it's either love or hate, because I didn't like hate or love it, but I did like it. And I would repurchase another bar or so probably, because I did like it. All right, next up we have Dark Harbor. And this is lime, blue, green mint, ocean, lavender, and mysterious amber. This is really good. I really like this a lot. This is very watery, very oceany, watery type of scent. The ocean lavender, and yeah, there's a wateriness, but there's a lavender in there, but it's not like your typical lavender, but there is some kind of lavender. It's a different, it's almost like a watery lavender. But it kind of is in there. And then blue-green mint, there was kind of a mint quality, but not like your typical mint. It wasn't real minty, but there was like a soft light mint type of, I don't know what blue-green mint would be, but it was like a light mint in there. You get the amber, but it's not real cologne-y, but it could have a little bit of a, it could come off a touch cologne-y, but more like beachy, aquatic, watery though, with a little bit of amber. The lime, not a lot, but it could be in there a little bit. Just really pretty, really pretty bin. It went perfect in our bathroom downstairs because we have like ocean theme down there, so it was like perfect in there. And I got the new Sea Star warmer and the Fish in the Sea mini warmer, and this was the first one I warmed in those warmers, and it was perfect for those warmers in that bathroom. So I had this, like I said, it was going downstairs in the downstairs bathroom. I had 3 cubes going in there. I had it going Saturday 2 p.m. took it out Sunday at 5 p.m. so 27 hours altogether, and I left it on the whole time. 7 out of 10 when I first put it in at the highest, and then it was 5 to 6 out of 10 when I took it out. So it could have went longer. I have very nice, it's an oceany, watery scent with amber to me, maybe a touch of lime with a blue-green mint. Like I said, I don't know what that means exactly, but it was a little bit of a mint in there, but not like your typical type of mint you smell normally. Some oceanic lavender and definitely amber, slightly oceany cologne fresh, kind of, just what I had said. I have wood repurchase, and it is a beautiful wax color, really pretty. This looked really pretty in the warmers, especially those warmers I mentioned that I got. It looked beautiful in there. So yeah, I really like that one. All right, next up we have Juicy Peach. This is mouth-watering, freshly picked, sweet, juicy peach. So this one, if you saw our first sniffs, yeah, even now on cold, it's such a funky note to it that has that. I've heard other people say, I said in my first sniffs it had a funky note to it, but then people said ammonia. There's like an ammonia smell. Like I said cleaner, and there, you know, ammonia is in cleaners. And then people have said cat pee too, which cat pee does have an ammonia smell, so it's got an ammonia type of smell in it. And it's so weird too, because I watch some people's videos and they smell it and they don't get that at all. They like, ooh, God, it smells so good. They don't get that ammonia smell at all. Brad didn't either. He didn't get that at all, but I totally got it. And if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't, I guess. But oh man, it's in there, especially on cold. So I warmed it. And when I first warmed it, I did get that ammonia smell. I'm like, oh God, it's still in there. I don't like it. So I did this in the downstairs bedroom. I had 2 cubes going in there. And I had it going for 2 days, about 27 hours. It was an 8 out of 10 when I first had it going, and then when I took it out, it was about a 6 out of 10. And that is with the door closed. I had the door closed on most of these except for the open concept. Of course, you can't close doors in the open concept, but in all the bathrooms, bedrooms, I had the door closed. So it started out with the peach with the ammonia cleaner smell, yuck. I said yuck. After about 5 hours, though, that ammonia smell went away and I got a nice peach. So it disappeared after about 5 to 6 hours. I went in there and I'm like, I don't smell it as much. It kind of went away. And then the second day, it was almost completely gone. But it's funny though, because I was watching Natalie from Jersey Shore Living, and she had the opposite effect. She first put it in and she didn't get that ammonia smell, but then like the second day it did. She did get it, so she was the opposite of me. I got it at first and then it went away. So I thought that was kind of funny. I said it was good after the first day, and then it would be kind of running like something that would be really good mixed with like crumb top or something. It would be, I can't even smell it now in this thing because I get that ammonia, but that second day it would be good with mixed like with like crumb top and be like a peach cobbler type of scent. But it's probably not a repurchase though, because I don't know if I want to go through that first day again, because at first it's totally in there, but then it just kind of goes away after the first day. But I don't think I want to have to deal with that first day of that ammonia smell, so I don't think I'm going to get it. I'll just wait around for them to come out with another peach that does not have that ammonia smell at all, and then maybe I'll get that one. But underneath that ammonia smell after the first day, I did kind of like it, but not a repurchase though. All right, next up we have Coconut Citrus Parfait. And this is creamy coconut milk, vanilla bean, hint of citrus. I loved this one. This one is so good. I love this so much more than I did on cold. So I really get that creamy coconut milk and the vanilla bean, and you do just get a hint of citrus. This to me, this came off really bakery. When I warmed it, I thought, man, this is pretty bakery-like. Because of that coconut cream, the creamy coconut milk and the vanilla bean really made it creamy and coconut milky and very bakery-like to me. And then just a little bit of citrus. I get more citrus on cold than I did warming, because here on cold I'm smelling more citrus, but on warming it's just a little hint of it, but it's really nice. I just loved that mixture of that creamy coconut milk with the vanilla bean. So good. But that little hint of that citrus just, you know, really made it really nice. So I had this downstairs bedroom for let's see, I had this going quite a bit. I had it going almost 5 days. I put it in Sunday evening at 5 o'clock and I took it out Thursday night at 8:30, so almost 5 days. It was 8 out of 10 at the height, and then when I took it out, it was probably like a 3 out of 10, so it was still going. After 5 days, I could still smell this in that bedroom downstairs, the door closed, with the door closed, of course. I have mostly the creamy coconut milk and vanilla bean, very milky and creamy coconut with vanilla bean and just a hint of citrus, almost bakery-like slightly because of that milky creamy vanilla. I would repurchase and possible club. I think I may have to club this. I think I've decided I think I do want to club this, at least for a while anyway, because I just love this. I just kept going in there and I just loved it. Really, really, really love that one. Next up we have Reggae Sunset. And this is mandarin, orange blossoms, hint of lime, and a spicy finish. This was nice. I like this the more it went. On cold I smell it and I'm like, it's just kind of okay, but the longer this went, the more I started liking it. So I had this going in the downstairs bathroom, 3 cubes. I had this going for almost 5 days as well, Sunday through Thursday. It was an 8 out of 10 at first at the height, and then when I took it out, it was a 4 out of 10, so it could have went longer as well. It's mandarin. I have here, I got mandarin and orange with a touch of lime. Citrusy, not really a spicy finish. So yeah, you get the mandarin. For sure you get mandarin. The orange blossom, yeah, just a touch of lime. I don't really get a spicy finish though. But yeah, mostly mandarin orange and a little bit of lime. But it was really nice. It was very summery, really good. And like I said, it just kept going and I just started liking it. And the more it was in there, and it lasted for 5 days. Probably could have went longer. So yeah, I would repurchase that. I did like that. All right, next we have Lemon Lavender. And this is tangy lemon and sweet lavender flowers. Oh boy, did I love this one. This was so good. So good. I absolutely loved this one. So I get tangy lemon and lavender. That's all it is, but it's such a good mixture of both of those. If anything, you might get a touch of lemon more than the lavender, but it's pretty 50-50 almost. Maybe 60% lemon, 50 or 40% lavender. But it's almost even. So I had this going in my open concept, and it did really good in the open concept. I had it going, let's see, Sunday through Tuesday, so about 20 hours altogether. It was 7.5 to 8 out of 10 at the max, and then it went down to 2 to 10. And then when I took it out on a Tuesday, I couldn't really smell it at all anymore. I have so nice, beautiful mixture of tangy lemon and sweet lavender, or 50-50% blend, perfect in kitchen and open concept. Very clean, fresh smelling. Would repurchase, and I will be clubbing this because I loved it. It was so clean. Kind of reminded me of a Mediterranean spa a little bit. It gave me vibes of that kind of. It's not exactly like that, but it just kind of reminded me of that just a little bit, which that is something I like to warm after the house has been cleaned, and this is another one I think would be great after the house has been cleaned. Just a very fresh, clean scent. So, loved that. Next up, Sea, Sun, and Fun. And this is Salt Water, Orange Twist, Lily Petals, and Sunny Amber. This was another love. Oh God, I loved it. Loved it. I can't say enough good things about this. It's funny because I've been watching more reviews and either people love this or, now this one to me, I feel is either love or hate, because I feel like most people are either loving it or can't stand it. Don't like it at all. Some people totally get that floral note, like that, the lily petals. They don't like it at all because that lily petal floral note, and some people get the total like sunscreen beach, what I get, and they love it. I don't hear too many people saying it's just okay. I feel like this is a love or hate for sure. Either love or hate. So I have this going in the master bedroom and master bath. I have the whole bar going Sunday through Tuesday, so about 22 hours. And yeah, it's just, you do get a little bit of floral from that lily petals and some amber, but you really get that orange twist, the salt water. It's got the orange twist, but I feel like it almost has like that orange blossom neroli type of smell, because those notes are always in like sunscreen type of sense. You know, almost every company has some type of suntan lotion. It's not like, a lot of people say it's like sunscreen and not really like suntan lotion. It's not like a coconut suntan lotion type of scent. It's more like, I think, copper tone. not like Hawaiian Tropic or Banana Boat. It's more like Coppertone, because Coppertone has a specific smell that's not like coconut or banana or anything. It's just, you know, it's just a sunscreen, suntan lotion, Coppertone type of smell. So it could be Coppertone or like sunscreen. It's not like banana, coconut, Hawaiian Boat, Hawaiian Tropic type, Banana Boat, Hawaiian Tropic type of smell. But it just reminds me of the beach. It makes me think of when I was a kid and we would go to the lake, and you just think of like going to the beach or going to the pool and people have the suntan lotion on. You smell it just makes you think of summer and fun, and it's just, I love it. Just loved it so much. So I said it was an 8.5 out of 10 at the max. It might have been almost to a 9 out of 10. It was pretty strong. And then it was a 6 out of 10 when I took it out at the third day. So it was still going. It probably could have went longer. I did not want to take this out. I wanted to keep it in there forever, but I had to take it out because I had to get through some of these. I get Coppertone / sunscreen summer fun vibes. It really got saltwater and orange twist, but not citrus really though. It's that orange twist that's in like the sunscreen type of summer scents. More orange flower, lily petals, floral, and amber. Repurchase and club. So it's kind of similar to Soak and Raise, but I like this better because I loved Soak and Raise, but Soak and Raise I always wished was just a little bit stronger. This one is stronger, and it does last longer too. I feel like this performs much better than Soak and Raise. So if you liked Soak and Raise, I think you'll like this, but this performs better for me. And then they had Sunshine and Tan Lines. That had kind of a banana smell to it. I think I like this even better. But I like both of those as well. And this is kind of like Sun and Sand from Yankee Candle. I think Goose Creek has a Sun and Fun one or something like that. It's kind of along the lines of those, but it's just so good. Loved it. It's going in my club for sure. All right, next up, Berry's Jubilee. I'm gonna try to go faster here because I'm not even halfway through. I don't think I'm gonna try to go fast because I need to get through this, and all my batteries are gonna die on me. All right, Berry's Jubilee. Summer berries, whipped cream, and vanilla. So this, a lot of people aren't liking this, and I understand what they mean because, so when I had this going, by the way, in the half bath here, I had 3 cubes going in the half bath. When I would first go in there, I'm like, oh, it smells pretty nice. I would get berries, a little whipped cream, kind of vanilla. Not real creamy, but I did get a little bit of cream with that berries, and it was kind of nice when I first went in the bathroom. But then after like 15 to 20 seconds or so when I was in the bathroom, I started getting a plasticky smell. Everybody keeps talking about that plasticky smell in here, and I agree. Almost like a baby doll face. I've heard people mention they get, in certain scents, they get like a plasticky baby doll face, and I've never really got that in scents until this scent. I got like a plasticky baby doll face. It's like the plastic smell of a baby doll to me. But it's not when you first go in there. It's like after I was in there for a minute, and then I started smelling it after I was in there for just a little bit. But what I liked before that, I did like. So I liked it without, when I first went in there. If it didn't have that plasticky smell, I probably would have really liked it. So that's the only part I didn't like. I had it going for, let's see, almost 5 days on this one. Sunday through Thursday, it was a 7 out of 10, and then when I took it out, it was about a 3 to a 4 out of 10, so it was still going after 5 days. Keep in mind the door's closed, so it's always going to be stronger when the door's closed. This was nice when I went into the room at first. I got berry scent, sweetened by whipped cream and vanilla. Then after 20 seconds or so, I got a baby doll plastic smell, baby doll face plastic smell. That did disappear a little bit the longer it warmed. That plasticky baby doll face did kind of go down just a little bit, but it was still kind of there the longer it warmed. But probably not repurchased because of that plasticky baby doll smell face. If that wasn't in there, I maybe would get another bar because, like I said, I liked it at first until I got that plasticky smell after a few seconds. All right, next up we have Lemon Verbena. Got to turn the page here. Lemon and Verbena. Oops, wrong page. This here, let me read the notes here. Lemon Zest Bright Lime Verbena Leaf. So this was nice. I liked it. It's another one I did in the open concept. Really good for the open concept. Pretty much lemon, just like it says, lemon and verbena leaf, but it had like there's a little bit of greenness from that verbena leaf, but it's not overly green, but just a little touch of green from the verbena. Mostly lemon though, with a touch of that verbena, but I did like it. Bright lime, maybe a touch, but not a lot. So let's see, I have this going, the open concept, the whole bar. I had it going Thursday through Saturday, so almost 2 days. 8 out of 10 when I had it for going at first, so it was pretty strong at first. And then when I took it out after 2 days, it was about done. I couldn't smell it anymore. So it did. Usually in the open concept, they don't last. On average, they last a day or two, maybe at the most. So that's what this did. But it did pretty good in the open concept. I could really smell it. It traveled even downstairs a little bit. I have a really nice lemon scent, citrusy with green verbena leaf, maybe touch of lime, kind of like lemon lavender, but with verbena leaf instead of lavender. Perfect kitchen open concept. So yeah, lemon lavender had the lavender. This had lemon and verbena leaf. Yeah, it's perfect with the open concept. Could do really well in there, and I would repurchase this. I like to get them if it's good in open concept, because also usually in open concept it takes me about 2 bars to really fill up the open concept, and I only had 1 bar and it did good. Although sometimes if I have 2 bars, it will make it last longer. Sometimes I can do 1 bar and it will be fine for a while in the open concept, but it doesn't last very long. But if I do 2 bars through my open concept, it lasts longer, it seems like. So I've noticed that, but this did do good. All right, next up we have Berry Bubble Blue, and this is blue raspberry, green apple, and spun sugar. So this one, I really liked it on cold. I think it was like in my top 5 on our first sniffs. I didn't like it quite as much when I warmed it. So I get all those notes. The blue raspberry, spun sugar, yes, just a little bit of green apple, but not a lot. It's kind of a cotton candy. On cold, I really like it. It's more sugary on cold. I think on warm, maybe a little bit of that green apple came out a little bit more and made it slightly tart a little bit. And I think maybe that's why I didn't like it, because on cold, I don't get a lot of that green apple. I don't get a tart sourness at all on cold, really. I get more of that spun sugar, blue raspberry, cotton candy, creamy kind of smell. But on warm, I feel like it got a little bit tart, and I didn't like it quite as much warming. So I did this in the hallway half bath, 3 cubes, Thursday through Saturday, 3 days, 7 out of 10 at first, so it was pretty good. And then it was a 5 out of 10 on the 3rd day when I took it out. I have mostly blue raspberry and spun sugar, sweet maybe. The tartness did come out more in warm. Green apple, tartness. Little cotton candy like, but not as much as say Welcome to Imagination Land, which I prefer. So Welcome to Imagination Land I like better than this one. But like I said, I don't know if it's that green apple that came out more in warm that just, yeah, on cold I think I like it better. It smelled a little bit different warming. And it was okay, but I just didn't like it as much. And because of that, I would not repurchase this because I just didn't like it enough. And I have so much wax I need to get through, so I'm not gonna buy it if I didn't really, really like it. So trying to be a little bit strict on what I get again and what I club, of course. Next up we have Highway Run. Did this in the master bedroom, master bath, the whole bar. The notes are eucalyptus bud, cedar, amber, vetiver grass. This was good, I did like it. Really pretty scent. It's not real strong. I kind of thought this might be strong based on cold, but it wasn't. I've heard a lot of people say the same thing, that it was a little bit of a lighter scent. It's a lighter cologne scent. So if you like cologne scents but they're too much for you, I think you might like this because it's a subtle cologne scent. It's a good kind of background scent. It's not going to blow you out of the room or anything, especially even in the bedroom. It's going to be, I did the whole bar in the bedroom and it was more subtle. Definitely could smell it, but it was a more calmer. The eucalyptus bud, I mean, there's not a real strong eucalyptus. So if you don't like eucalyptus, I think it'll be okay. It's nothing real strong eucalyptus. More cedar, amber, vetiver grass, yeah. It's got all that little woodsy, kind of cologne-y. A little bit of a sweetness in there too, somehow. Yeah, but it was nice. I had this going in the master bedroom, like I said, a master bath, Thursday through Saturday for 2 days. It was a 6 out of 10 on max, and then when I took it out, it was about a 3 out of 10. It's a subtle cologne manly scent. I get all the notes mixed together. Nice, not too strong, subtle background manly type of scent. Lingers subtly. So yeah. I thought I was going to repurchase this. I thought maybe I'd get another bar because I did like it even though it was lighter. But I did like it. But then there's another bar in here that I'll get to in a minute here that was kind of similar as far as like a manly scent, but I liked way better. So I decided I don't think I'm going to get this after all. But it was nice, just a little bit lighter. All right, next up we have Sandalwood and Cranberries. But here, and this is Sandalwood, Cranberries, and Spice. So this one, yeah, I didn't love this one. And I'm really surprised because that sounds totally like scents that I would love. But it would just, yeah, I wasn't really crazy about this. I didn't hate it or anything, but yeah, I don't know what it was about it. So, yeah, you get sandalwood kind of cranberries and then some spice. But there's something about the mixture of those that I just don't love. I don't know. It just, the mixture of all that just, I don't know. It just wasn't a favorite for me. So I did this downstairs in the downstairs bedroom, 2 cubes, Thursday through Saturday, 2 days. It was a 6 to a 7 out of 10 on the first day, and then when I took it out, it was a 3 out of 10. I have, okay, you get sandalwood with some cranberries and some spice, kind of fallish. Sounds like I would love it. It was just okay, nothing too exciting and not a repurchase for me. So it is a little bit of fall qualities to it kind of, but yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't a love for me when I warmed it. So not a repurchase for me, sadly. All right, next we have Sea Salt Mist. And this is Driftwood, Beachgrass, Ocean Mist, Sea Salt, Mandarin, and Sultry Amber. Yeah. This was just okay too. I wasn't loving this one. It was kind of like, I don't know, it just didn't really do much for me. So I kind of get, I mean, I get all those notes a little bit. Driftwood, beachgrass, yeah, it's kind of blended. It's an oceany driftwood, a little mandarin amber, yeah. Kind of, it's a watery aquatic scent, but just, I don't know, it just was okay. I have this going downstairs bathroom, 3 cubes, Thursday through Saturday, so 2 days. 6 out of 10 at first, and then it was a 4 out of 10 when I took it out. So it did fairly well in that bathroom. I have pleasant, beachy, watery, sea salty, ambery, not too much citrus, or not much citrus. Thought I would like it more, but it was just okay and not a repurchase. Kind of along the lines of the sandalwood and cranberries, even though I think I do like this better than sandalwood and cranberries. But I don't know, it just wasn't real exciting for me. Yeah, just not a repurchase on that one for me. Next up, lime and sugarcane. The notes on this one are lime, sugarcane, and frozen mint. So this one, I like this one. It was nice. This was another open concept one I did. This was kind of along the lines of lemon verbena leaf and lemon and lavender. It was on the strength level of those kind of. I had the open concept whole bar Saturday through Sunday, so 24 hours ish. 8 out of 10 at first, and then when I took it out after 24 hours, like a 0 out of 10, or maybe 48 hours. I don't know. Well, Saturday afternoon, 3:30, and I took it out 10 o'clock p.m. Sunday. I have good and strong, the open concept. Nice lime scent, sugary with some mint, not a real green earthy mint, like mint fields though, but kind of a frozen minty. It says frozen mint, so it is kind of like an icy mint, but not like winter mint though necessarily. It's really hard to describe this mint. It's not real earthy green, like I said, like mint filled, but it's not like a winter mint. But it is kind of a frozen, like summery mint, kind of. But and the lime with the sugary, good. It was good and really strong. The open concept, 8 out of 10. This thing I could smell clear down. I came in the we have a reverse ranch, if you know what that is. Reverse ranch has we have a kitchen, living room, hallway, bathroom, and the master bedroom upstairs, and then that's on the upper level, on the main level, and then you go downstairs, and we got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom downstairs and a little living area. So I went downstairs and went out the back door downstairs, and then I came in and I could totally smell it. Right when I came in the door downstairs, and I had it going upstairs in the open concept, so it was traveling all through the house. Whole bar Saturday through Sunday again, same time, 3:30 p.m. Saturday, took it out 10 p.m. Sunday, 8 out of 10 at first, and then it was done, 0 out of 10 when I took it out Sunday night. Good and strong and open concept, nice lime, I already told you all that. Would repurchase, so yes. I would get this again, because it did well in the open concept, so that's always a plus, because then I'm always looking for ones that I can put in the open concept. So I'll probably get like 1 more of those or so. All right, next up we have Apple Crush right here, and the notes on Apple Crush are green apple, sweet apple blossom. So I really like this on cold. It was like kind of like a green apple Jolly Rancher, and it does smell like that. It says sweet apple blossom, but there's no floral or anything, so I don't know what that blossom is about because there's no floral in here. It's like a candy-like, but on warm, I don't know, it wasn't as good on warm for me. So I had this going in the hallway half bath, 3 cubes. Let's see, almost 4 days. I took Saturday 3:30 p.m. and then I took it out Tuesday at 5:30, so about 4 days. It was 6.5 to 7 out of 10 at first, and then it was about 2 out of 10 when I took it out, so I could still smell it after 4 days. I have just all right, pretty much green apple, not as good warming as and as candy like on warm as it was on cold, not as sweet. Liked it much better on cold. Yeah, when I warmed it, I was just like, I don't know, it was okay, but I really thought I was gonna like this more than I did. I really liked it on cold, but on warm, it just, I don't know, it just didn't blossom for me on warm. So unfortunately, that's not a repurchase for me. Next up, breakfast blend. This is just brewed coffee. That's pretty much all the notes are on this one. I really like this one. This was really good. Really like this one. This is it's just brewed coffee, just like it is. It kind of reminds me of like just a plain coffee, like just say like Folgers breakfast blend coffee that you get and you make in your coffee maker. That's pretty much kind of what the coffee I smell in this. Just plain coffee, nothing too fancy, no fancy espresso or no, it's not the best coffee scent in the world, super fancy or anything like that, but it's really good. I really liked it. I had this going in the master bedroom and bath. I almost did in the kitchen. I probably should have done the kitchen, but I did it in the bedroom. I did, let's see. I started out with 4 cubes and then I thought I needed to be a little bit stronger, so I just put the whole bar. I did the whole bar, 2 more cubes in each warmer. I had it going Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So 4 days, 30 hours almost. It was 7.5 to 8 out of 10 at first, then I went to like a 6 out of 10, and then when I took it after 4 days, it was about a 3 out of 10. It was still lingering, I could still smell it. So that was a plus too, because Perk Me Up from Break My Bar a few times back, that was really good. I really like that. I actually think I might like that coffee scent a little bit better than this, just based on the scent. But that one just did not last very long. A lot of people know that. That was very short-lived. But this one lasted so much longer. Like I said, it probably could have went 5 days. It just lingered and lingered, so I loved it. I have just fresh brewed coffee, no perfuminess, because I did get a perfuminess on cold on the bottom. I didn't get that warming. I didn't get any perfuminess on warm. Just like Folgers breakfast blend coffee, you know, my favorite, I said my favorite coffee scent so far because it performed so good. So this is my favorite one at Scentsy that I've had because it was such a good performance. It lasted so long. I would repurchase, and I'm going to club it because we all know it's hard to find a coffee scent from Scentsy that performs well. So it's going to my club. I really like that one. All right, we got 5 more left. Surfer Chick. Lemon tonic, guava, sweet cherries, and blackberries. This was nice. It was okay. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get all that. I don't know what lemon tonic means. I don't know if that means it's supposed to be like effervescent. I mean, it could be slightly effervescent-y a little bit with the lemon. Little lemon. Guava, I do get the guava in there mixed with that lemon tonic. Sweet cherries and blackberries, a little bit. Not a lot of those, though. I'd say it's more on the lemon tonic and guava, and then just a little undertone of the cherries and blackberries. It's not real strong cherries and blackberries. Yeah, it was nice, just nothing too, you know, nothing I was real excited about when I warmed it. I had it going downstairs bathroom, 3 cubes, 4 days, Saturday through Tuesday. It was a 6 out of 10 at first, and then when I took it out, it was a 2 out of 10. So I could smell a little bit when I took it out still. I have just an okay scent, kind of a girly scent a little bit. I got lemon and guava, not a lot of cherries and blackberries, maybe just lightly in the background. Yeah, nice. I didn't hate it or anything. I just not enough to make me want to get more. So that's not a repurchase for me. Next up, Dulce de Leche. So this one here is.
Your feedback will help improve the experience.
Okay, Alexa thought I was talking to her, I guess. I don't know why she thought that. This is golden custard, sugary caramel, rich cream vanilla. Or is that supposed to be rich creamy vanilla? or rich cream and vanilla, I think is what it says. So yeah, I did like this one. Yeah, it was really good. It's such a good blend. That caramel is really good, but that custard in there is really nice. It's got a custardy smell with that caramel. So it's a little bit different than your typical caramel, but yeah, nice. And then rich cream and vanilla. Yeah, really good. I had this going in the downstairs bedroom, 2 cubes in there. Let's see, Saturday through Tuesday, so 4 days. It was 7 out of 10 at first, and then when I took it out Tuesday, it was pretty almost done. It was like a 1 out of 10, 1 to 2. I could still smell it was really light. I have very nice bakery caramel, vanilla custardy scent. Have to enjoy caramel. Yeah, you probably need to enjoy caramel, but it's not overly, it's not cloying though. I didn't find it like a cloying caramel. It would be a nice mixer. Like for instance, breakfast blend. A lot of people have said breakfast blend is a good mixer, and I think some people did mix it. I didn't get a chance to do that because I did the whole bar of breakfast blend in the bedroom, but I'm clubbing breakfast blend, so I'll have more of it, and then this is a repurchase because I did like it. It's not a club though. Kind of thought maybe it would be, but it's not a club, but I did really like it. I think we kind of get some scents that are a little bit similar to this, even though it did have that little bit of a custardy note, which is a little bit different than some of the other caramel scents we get, but yeah, it's just not a club for me, but I definitely would repurchase this, and I'll get more. So yeah, I like that. Next up, Red Delicious, and this is crisp, juicy apples, fresh from the orchard. This is just a basic apple scent. Pure apples, nothing else. It's not, there's no tart, sour, green apple, and it's not an overly rural sweet apple either. Just an even kill, red delicious apple, pretty much. Plain and simple, nothing else to it. No frills or anything. I liked it, it was nice. I had it in the hallway bath here, 3 cubes, Tuesday through Saturday. So it was going almost 5 days. 7 out of 10 at first, and then when I took it out, I just took it out today. Actually, it's still going in there. I had the 3 cubes still going in the bathroom back there. It's about a 3 out of 10. I can still smell it when I go in there. I have just a basic pure apple scent, nothing else. Not tart and sour like a green apple scent, but not too sweet either. Nice, but nothing too different than some of the other apple scents we have. I said probably. I said probably not a repurchase, but maybe I would get one more. I said probably a good mixer with like a caramel scent because it's just a pure apple scent. I mean, we have so many apple scents that come out here and there, and of course we have Johnny Appleseed that's available right now. So I wish I had Johnny Appleseed here. I don't have any on me, so I could compare them. I know Johnny Appleseed has a little bit of pear, but not a lot. But I think this is kind of similar, but I would love to compare them to see which one I like better, because then maybe I might get another bar and then try to get another bar of Johnny Appleseed and then see which one I like better. But I think I might get another bar of this because it was pretty good though. I liked it. Next up is Shaka, and it is sandalwood, bergamot, and lime. So pretty simple. I really like this one a lot. This is the one that I said I liked. That was kind of similar to Highway Run as far as like it's kind of a cologne mainly scent, but I like this better. This was really good, really good. It's just sandalwood and bergamot. I say probably a little bit more bergamot to sandalwood. I'm really liking bergamot lately. For some reason, there's lots of scents that have had bergamot in them that I've really liked lately, and I didn't used to be a big bergamot person really, and even cologne scents, I'm starting to like them more. And they always say your nose changes, but I've always said I'm not real big on cologne scents in home fragrance, but I'm coming around to them quite a bit lately for some reason. I'm liking them even more, and this was really good. Yeah, so mostly bergamot, little sandalwood, and then I don't know about lime really. It could be in there just a little bit, but mostly the bergamot with the sandalwood. But it's really nice. It almost had a little bit of a like an oceany smell to it too. Slightly aquatic oceany, even though that's not in the notes at all. But I almost got a little bit of that, a little bit, with that sandalwood and bergamot. Okay, so I had this going in the downstairs bathroom, 3 cubes. Let's see, Tuesday through Saturday, so almost 5 days, or almost 4 days, whichever you want to say. Yeah, because I put it in there late Tuesday. Tuesday at 6 o'clock p.m. I took it out. It's still going down there right now today, actually. So, let's see, 8 out of 10 at the height, and then right now down there when I open the door, I can still smell it pretty good. It's about a 4 out of 10. And that's going on 5 days. Really enjoyed this one. Very nice masculine scent of sandalwood and bergamot. I've come to really enjoy bergamot lately. Just a slight hint of lime, almost a watery, beachy feel also. Like I just mentioned, I liked it better than Highway Run, and it was stronger too. So yeah, like I said, I was gonna maybe purchase Highway Run, and then I warmed this. I'm like, nah, this is a little cologne too, and I don't think I need Highway Run now because I have this. So yeah, I'm gonna get more of this though. I do want to get this. I would repurchase this because I did really like it. It was really good. And lastly, we have Blackberry Mering, and this is blackberry, sugared fig, black plum, and ground spice. This was really good. I really like this one too. Yeah, this, I get a lot of the fig. I really get the fig, and I love fig. So if you don't like fig, I don't know if you'll like this one or not, because I get the fig quite a bit. I get that sugared fig, and then blackberry and black plum, yes, that is mixed in really nicely with that. And then the spice, there's a little bit of spice. Not overly spicy, but I can get a little bit of spice. It almost makes it feel like it could almost be good in the fall. Fall or summer, kind of either or. Yeah, it could be good for the fall too. But I really like this. So let's see, I have this going in the downstairs bedroom, 2 cubes with the door closed. Tuesday through Saturday, so it's still going down there right now. I put in there Tuesday at 6 p.m. and it's still going down there right now. I had 7 to 7.5 out of 10 at first at the height, and right now it's about a 3 to a 4 out of 10. Still can smell it when I go in that room with the door closed. So it could go even longer than 4 days. I have really nice, enjoyed this one. I get all the notes, really get the sugared fig, and I put a heart because I love fig scents. The blackberry and black plum are blended in really nicely with the sugared fig. I do get a slight hint of a ground spice. So yeah, and I would repurchase this. Yes, I would. Really good, I like that one. So that is it for all 25 Bring Back My Bars. So I'm gonna do a little summary here. I wrote down a summary. So to recap, the ones that are not a repurchase for me are Happy Go Lucky, Juicy Peach, Berries Jubilee, Berry Bubble Blue, Highway Run, Sandalwood and Cranberries, Sea Salt Mist, Apple Crush, Surfer Chick. Yeah, those are the ones I will not repurchase. So that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 I will not repurchase. All right, and the ones, there's 2 that I maybe said I would maybe repurchase, and that's Farmer's Market. I said maybe repurchase. I think I will maybe repurchase 1 bar just to have in my collection, and then Red Delicious. I think I will get one of those too, just at least 1 more bar just to kind of have. Like I said, I would like to try to get that, and then maybe get like Johnny Appleseed and kind of compare them and see maybe which one I like. And if I don't like it a whole much more than Johnny Appleseed, then I probably wouldn't get any more. But if I do, then maybe I would maybe even put it in a club and get another bar or 2. Or if I smell before into July, I could order another one. And then ones that I would repurchase are Wild Watermelon, Coconut Daiquiri, Buzzworthy, Dark Harbor, Reggae Sunset, Lemon Verbena, Lime and Sugar Cane, Dulce de Leche, Shaka, and Blackberry Meringue. And that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 that I would repurchase. And then there's 4 that I'm going to be clubbing. And those are Coconut Citrus Parfait, Breakfast Blend, Lemon Lavender, and Sea Sun and Fun. Those are my 4 that I'm clubbing for sure. And if you want to know my favorite out of all of them, Sea Sun and Fun. Hands down, Sea Sun and Fun was my favorite. It's my very favorite one out of all of them. I love that scent so much. It just gives me all the feels, and it reminds me of so much sun and fun, and just I love that one. Sun. I've been waiting for a suntan copper tone sunscreen type of scent that's really good and performs really good, so I love that one. And then if I want to do my top 6, that's number 1. Number 2 would be Lemon Lavender. That was my second favorite. Love that one. Number 3 would be Breakfast Blend. Love that. Number 4 would be Coconut Citrus Parfait. Number 5 would probably be Shaka. I really like that one. And then number 6, I had to think about this hard, but I think it's Dark Harbor. I kind of went back and forth with Dark Harbor and like Wild Watermelon. So also the top 6, if I would say, because some people when they do videos they say what would be your recommendation for like a 6-pack of bars for a 6. It would be Sea Sun and Fun, Lemon Lavender, Breakfast Blend, Coconut Citrus Parfait, Shaka, and Dark Harbor. Honorable mentions would be like Wild Watermelon for a 6-pack, Dulce de Leche, Lemon Verbena, yeah, those are all good too. Blackberry Mering, yeah. But yeah, those are my top 6, and then of course my favorite was Sea Sun and Fun. And as far as, well, Dulce de Leche, I'm surprised that wasn't, I'm not clubbing that. That wasn't even in my top 6. But it would probably make my top 10 because it was my favorite on cold sniff. It would make my top 10 probably though, out of all these bars. And then 5 of them come in pods. Dark Harbor, I would get that in pods because I really like the scent. So I would get that in pods. Lemon Verbena, yes, that would be really good, especially in the kitchen. That would be good in pods. Shaka, yeah, I think that would be good. Really good in the car probably for that. Shaka in the pods. Wild Watermelon, that would be good in pods, yes. And then Happy Go Lucky. Not sure about that one because the wax was really light for me. So I'm not sure how the pods would be in that one, but I might pick it up just to give it a chance because I love that scent so much, but it just didn't perform in the wax, so maybe it would perform better in the pods. All right, so that is it. That's my warm reviews and my thoughts. So like I said, they go on sale this coming Monday, July 1st. On our website, your consultant's website, and you can buy them separately, $6 each, or you can do bundles and save. You can do 3 for $17 or 6 for $30, which is buy 5 get 1 free. All right, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in our next video. Bye.